All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used. Honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Back 55, back 55.
On second down now. It's Lynch. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On first and 10, Moon. He'll get this out to Lynch, complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Throwing on third and long. Moon got a man right side. It's Sharp. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Come on, set. 10 Tucson. You're not ready. You're not ready.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson, he'll get about 3 as he's taken down. At the 23.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Now second and 7 from the 23.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. That's it. Boys, 52. I can't believe they let you play.
Throwing is Wilson. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
36.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. On first down, Dickerson.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed cross. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Joey Bosa. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Third and long. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And not the clean start that we had envisioned. You thought this would be a pretty crisp game, but a turnover for a turnover.
Yeah, so much for scripting. Because if teams are doing that, things aren't going according to plan. Maybe it's a case of nerves. Maybe it's a case of, too much energy right now. Let's see if both teams can get settled in and start to play good ball.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Moon to throw. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards on the play. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Moon. That's complete to Sharp. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A good pickup there of 22. On 1st and 10, Moon. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. 4 catches already here in this Super Bowl. He's got another 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Hey, watch the slant. Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge. 80 weapon. My God, 55. He runs. Check, 55 to mine. Short. 55 to mine. Check.
On 4th down, Moon. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On 2nd and 12, Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Thomas, the intended target.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This is Lynch. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he fights his way in, not giving up, and it's a Cardinal touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Zerline good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Browns take over first.
Let's go, folks.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have the balls go through goalposts.
From the 24, Wilson. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. Know your job. Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Following the fumble recovery. Moon into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Don't throw this way.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson being chased out left. And some room to maneuver. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
95.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. this will be incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it's going to be second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long.
58, right over there. Right Zebra. Mike, 58. Right. I got you, son. I got you, son.
From the shotgun, Wilson, flush to his right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Moon. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
We can't be stopped. You see me out here. That's right. We can't be stopped.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 38.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
58's the mic. 58.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On second down, Dickerson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
58, right over there. Yeah.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he would end up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are back within a single score.
But this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most...
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
You got you, son. He took you.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the 3rd quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, Moon. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Moon. He's got his man Sharp complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. 1st down, the run with Lynch. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
To throw on 2nd down, Moon. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st down, it's Lynch. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let him know, let him know. Let him
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Brown. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Moon. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Kill.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson, room here to run. And all the way down to the 35. A big play that time for Cleveland. 46 yards on the ground.
Come on, fellas.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. On 3rd down, Wilson. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Moon. Throw left side complete. That's Lynch. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now Lynch. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. With a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Browns' drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
That's what I do.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard.